Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 26 of Let's Play A Game of Thrones for Crusader Kings 2. We are 43 now, we're Prince Petyr II. We're looking at tournaments and stuff, there's some war happening somewhere. I have no idea exactly how much prestige I actually need. It must have been some huge number. Ooh, and tyranny's now down to just -15. Awesome. I'm a big fan of tooltips. I'd like if it said more, like, this character has a reputation for blah blah blah. Tyranny is decreased at a rate of 5 per however often. You know, at least so I just could know. Okay, castles. Castle town. Modest estates. I am very legitimate. Oh, we could just murder this woman. I am very legitimate. 5 gold for 30 opinion. Oh, I've revoked your titles. I've kicked you out. No wonder you're up in Dalt. Or you're up in, where are you? Bramsford, to research economy tech. Of course you are. That makes sense. But yeah, I'd really like to free up this ambition so I could do some of the improved skills ambitions. The war is over. Stop trying to investigate my children. The faith of the Seven are constantly pestering me about the religion. God, I am so bad at piety. Another grand hunt. I'm just going to keep spending money on this. I'm still assuming somewhere in this I'm able to get rid of my Craven trait. Unless Craven is just some permanent damn trait. My 9-year-old has absolutely no real anything going on. He's just cynical. This one's actually kind, brave, temperate. And she's not bad. Princess Nymeria. Got this whole issue again. Makes sense. So, okay. I think I figured it out. So my vassal, Lord Gascony of Stoneway, doesn't have any kids. Doesn't have anyone else in his dynasty. He's the last living male. No, he's not. There's... Okay, so he's the eldest other male. And the problem is that he is vassal to... If they're of the same... What is happening? If they're of the same dynasty, why are they still in this list together? House Stonegate. This isn't Stonegate. This guy right here is Wagstaff. Why are they in the same dynasty tree? Okay, I'm just confused. She is of Stonegate. It's a regular marriage. He is of Wagstaff. So that's why they're listed on the same tree. I don't like... Sometimes trying to figure out the dynasty stuff is confusing. For me, at least. But I don't want to lose that land to inheritance. I have not time nor money to spend on this sand daughter. I'll spend money on the boy, but not on the girl. Sorry. It's kind of sexist, but... What is a modest estates? Modest estates requires guard stations too. So we'll go with the patrol posts. We need 300 gold. Man, being ruthless was a bad idea. I should not have made my son ruthless when I was Petyr the First. Oh, meanwhile, Queen Emberly. What happened to... Wait, what? It's so easy to miss stuff. Oh, Queen Emberly of the Trident. I was gonna say, Queen Emberly, what happened to my half-sister? I thought she was on the throne. Yes, we'll go. Okay, so you, Queen Emberly, is defending in some war. How would I make... Like, Dorne is a kingdom. How did they make the Trident into a de jure empire? Was that a decision? Because he was independent? Like, how do I do that? I want to do that. Hmm. Does anyone want to help me plot? The blind woman does. Lady Willa. That can't possibly be the same Willa. Okay, good. Just making sure. They all have such generic names. Petyr. Petyr. Petyr! I should have like 10 boys and name them all Petyr. I'm a dishonorable knight. I will travel to your feast. I don't like how I can't get rid of Craven. I've had it forever. Thanks for the feast. It was very satisfying. I will hold a feast. We're all going to become gluttonous fatties. Now interesting, so kill Jonquil Aaron. Jonquil, then Morgarth, then Rylene. I wonder if I show up anywhere in her succession list. Rylene. There's Jonquil. Jonquil, then Commander of King's Landing. Why is there a 5-year-old Commander of King's Landing? Oh, jeez. We'll defend her. There goes my gold that I spent on that feast. Oh, Serenity Sand needs an education. No formal education. That's fine. I'll educate her myself. See if anything happens. See if the events are any different. Is that a county or not? Stepstones. It's got a name, but I can't click on it. Okay, are you part of any factions? No, so we'll do nothing. I guess I don't really need to do that scheming anymore over there. Let's build a spy network. There. Try to make that guy... We'll bribe that guy or something. And how are we doing on the people who aren't of our faith? Search vassals for both. Any. Not my religion. This list isn't very big. So they're in there. Okay, it's kind of spread out. Seems like there's definitely some in the Scourge. So let's go proselytize there. Acclaim. See, Knight's Song is actually part of the Iron Throne, so it's probably a bad idea to actually even try that. Mysterious hooded man approaches you. This one can grant the gift of death for the right price. This one. That sounds a lot like a oh shoot, what are they called? The guy who trains... No, it doesn't really train her, but he kills people for Arya. What are they called again? I don't want to kill anybody, though. Do I? Not right now. Get away from me. Instead, I want to build a beautiful patrol post. Or guard station. Which will then allow me to make modest estates. Which will then allow me to make a bigger town. I need to take a look at the building in Sunspear and figure out how to reinforce them and make them harder to conquer if the county would be sieged. The buildings did not inspire me in any way, but I have a friend who is excellent at these kinds of things. Okay, let's ask him. See what he has to say. Ooh, elective succession in the Iron Throne. Still reinforcing this castle. I talked and talked about what kind of reinforcements I thought the buildings could benefit from, but Lord Armin was skeptical of all my ideas. He called the buildings unsalvageable and a threat to anyone. Tear them down and build anew. But that'll cost too much. Maybe it's because I have no money? My heart missed a beat when I saw Sirena emerge from the dungeons covered in grime with a bloody knife in her hand. She's become kind. I, the ruthless man, made her kind. Nice. Petyr, my second son, will be educated in... Ooh, wow. Command is more expensive. I feel there's still a chance I might end up playing as this guy. Not a very big one, but some. Yeah, we'll go negative for a moment. Lack of funds. Not good for general opinion, but he needs an education. My prince, Her Grace Queen Jane, has seen fit to name Arya Flint Lord Paramount of the North. I thought I was Warden of the North. Well, I'm Warden of the North. I'm not... No matter what my lover does, I feel irritated and have actually started to avoid her. Our relationship brings me only irritation. Okay, apparently I no longer love Willia. She's given me four kids. 5. The first one was stillborn. I hope she's not trying to murder me. Meanwhile, Jane here. What a marriage. No one will ever kill her. She's so old. She's 67 years old. God, this poor character, Petyr II, having to live with this old woman. A loveless marriage. Oh, I made a new friend. And this one I'll educate myself. So does that mean that my sister likes me better? Joined my war, loyal to the throne. My opinion of her. Nope. Gascony of Stoneway seeks to fabricate a claim on Dorne. Well, that's not very smart. You dare decide to not do it? You really? Oh, okay, so all of a sudden he's ambitious. And it's just a lot of things about me that he doesn't like. Oh, good. Okay, I'll just request that he stop backing another plot, which he'll refuse because he hates me, and then I'll have reason to imprison him. I probably could have imprisoned him without doing that, but... I'm going to temporarily send my marshal to suppress revolts. Let's see, what is the imprison chance again? 58%. Yeah, I can do that. Watch now, he's still gonna evade. Nope. Okay, so you're gonna stay there forever. Have fun. Never gonna let you out. The realm is just so stable when everyone is in prison. Send Nymeria to the Silent Sisters. Oh, wow. If I had piety, I could gain tons of piety. But because I don't have piety, I can't do it. Makes sense. I could gain enough piety to completely offset my deficit. What? Are you... what? I am starting to think that Princess Nymeria might fancy me, my daughter. And because I'm lustful, I have no choice to say no. Apparently I'm gonna go sleep with my firstborn. That's messed up. She spurned my subtle advances. How could she resist my charms? Get away from me, Dad! That's gross! That's how. God. Jeez, that's messed up. Even for me, that's messed up. Maybe we should get her married. Just out of curiosity, if we did marry her, we could potentially gain an alliance. Get a little bit of... Income could be better. New Lord Commander. And in July, which is just 1 month away, we can actually change laws again. I was just thinking I wanted to raise city taxation. Because we're getting not very much. Let's do it. City taxes. Go. So right now we're getting 29 gold a year from cities. Hopefully they pass the law relatively quickly. Or what? Does everybody hate me? Everybody hates me. My personal diplomacy is so bad. Nope, you're staying there forever. Be moderate. I sure hope that this ambition is to 2,500. Look at that, we're getting extra prestige from technology. Technology is not present. Okay, so now that we have that thing, we can make this thing. Modest Estates, an extra 200 light infantry for just 150 gold. We'll start that next. What are you doing over there? Cut it out. Stop fighting each other. Trained fighter. Does that mean that I could force him to do it again? I'm slothful? No, he is. What? Oh, he's slothful. And I can't force the other one to train. It seems like all we do is war and eat and feast and that's it. Make bastards. My character's almost 50 now. Wow. And my wife is 70. Your vassal humbly asks for your help against the aggressions of another vassal. I will order the vassal to stand down, or I could say, what do I care? So Obella of the Red Mountains, who lives over here, who is the daughter of the character that actually supported me in the previous war, wants my help. She is defending and winning. No. Lady Obella is losing. So she's asking me to step in and help her. It's, Lady Alana of Starfall. She means nothing to me, so I'll order her to stand down. I think I've made a new friend. Yep. My prince, I'm afraid I cannot end this war. My cause is just, and as such you have no right to command me to stand down. What is this war exactly? Her claim on the Red Mountains. Lady Obella. Oh, wait a minute. Lady Obella. No. Damn it. This woman is attacking, Lady Alana of Starfall is attacking Lady Obella in the Starfall War for Lady Cedra's claim on the Red Mountains. The Red Mountains being a duchy, I think? Yes. So they're trying to put some other no, you're... No, you're a traitor. Screw you. Stop it. Okay. Alright, that's all the confusion I can handle for one video. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.